Down through the years, Michigan has been blessed with some outstanding defensive linemen. For the past 4 years, one of the best ever in maize and blue has been patrolling enemy backfield. His name is Mark Messner, and despite his great success, his career got off to a rocky start.
I didn't even think I'd really play at Michigan, let alone start as well as I did. I thought maybe I could contribute by my junior year. I've always had a tendency to underestimate my abilities, and when everything happened so quickly, I was just sort of overwhelmed, and I never even considered the fact that I might hold some records.
Messner was moved from linebacker to tackle after his freshman year, and former Wolverine John Jumbo Elliott made life miserable on Messner that first spring. With his confidence shaken and unsure of his new position, Messner went into his first start against Notre Dame a nervous wreck.
I was so nervous that I kind of got sick on the offensive lineman's hand when he was down in the stance. And he couldn't move, and I was and he didn't get off in the stance and everything, and I just went flying through there and made a tackle. From that point on, it's all history, I guess.
History indeed. Messner is Michigan's all-time leader in tackles for loss, and for his 4 years as a starter, he's been daring the offense to come his way.
I never really took it upon myself as being a leader like that. I just went about my business and going about playing every day without making mistakes and trying to make those big plays. And because that's the way Hammerstein was. Hammerstein wasn't a vocal leader. He was just going out and doing his job day by day. And I felt that if you lead by example, that would alleviate a lot of the so-called pressure put on you by everyone else. And you don't worry about whatever anybody else is saying about you and asking you questions, doing things like that, and you just go out and perform, that it takes a lot of pressure off of you. I think a lot of it has to do with the way you see yourself. When I put on the gear, I don't see myself as smaller than anybody. I look at the scouting report and it says he's 285, and I consider that even.
And besides being the great player, Messner is the kind of young man the Michigan program is built upon. His explanation on how he'd like to be remembered after graduation says it all.
I want him to say that he's a quality guy. He's a guy that worries about what people think about him, that he doesn't want to fit that stereotype of the dumb jock, and that he presents himself well, and he's a smart kid. I like to be known as an intelligent football player and a good football player. And I want that to be the image that people look back on me with.
Mark Messner announced as a Kodak All-American today, and he's been something over 4 years, hasn't he?
He sure has. And of course, being a Kodak All-American means that you were selected as an All-American by the coaches of the United States.
And one of the great leaders you've had. Again, you say that to be successful, you got to have the great senior class, great leadership. Mark Messner's been one.
Well, he's given that. He's been a 4-year starter, Jim, and he's made big plays. But as he depicts himself, he's just the kind of guy that wants to win for Michigan, and I don't think all these accolades are going to change the way he thinks, but he's a great, great football player.